Selena here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and thanks for tuning in. Today's video, I'm going to start off to showing you a few items I have, and then we're going to get into some nails. So I had a liquidation place open up close to me. So I found some items, if I can get them open. So I found some of these. Down. So I found a pack of these. It's a huge amount. Can't remember how much I paid for these. I got these on a different day. Everything else from here on out was only $3. So I found some OPI nail and cuticle oil on the go. So it fits in your purse. There's a brush on the end. Do your nails, your cuticles. And it smells like lemon. That's really nice. Got some press-ons. Has the extras with it. Comes with everything. And I know I have a lot of bags. But I bought these. They come with 3 different sizes. So I decided to buy the package of 3 different sizes. It was only $3 for all of them. So why not? We also had some sachet bags. It says lavender on it. Has lavender on it. You can use it for lavender if you want. You don't have to use it for anything really. I just noticed there's ribbon. I thought these were attached. So there's ribbon for all of them to tie them closed. Put those. Also got these whole pack of rhinestones. This is the only pack of rhinestones I found. Really nice. They're all the same size. So they're black with a blue tinge on the top. Got those. You can really see the blue when they're in the bag. also pick this up. And then I just put everything in it on my way out. That's the top to it. I just picked this up to throw my press-ons in. I also almost forgot that I got a whole pack of containers. I almost forgot to show you guys. So I got these brand new containers, a whole bag full, for $3. Thought that was a pretty good deal. Sitting there, just waiting for me to scoop them up. So I said, yes, please. I grabbed those as well. So we're going to start off by pushing my cuticles back. I'll do a couple, then move on. So we're going to push my cuticles back, and then I'm going to move on to scraping them off. And again, I'll just do a couple and then move on. My cuticles were pretty bad since I haven't done these in quite some time. Normally I just skip doing all these steps when I do my nails because I normally don't keep anything on. However, I have decided to do so this time. So I'm going to do my other hand off camera. So for now, I'll just do my left hand on so you can see the process. You can see where I keep going over certain areas. That was where the cuticle was really stuck to my nail. So I used some Young Nail Swipe to clean the nail off and to dehydrate it a bit. It was an early step, but I still wanted to do that. I'm going to have to do it again. Then I move on and file my nails, as you'll see. Most of them are pretty short. There's just a couple that I need to take down a little bit. For some reason, my pinky nails seem to grow faster than any of the other nails. So here I'm going to buff over my nails to take the shine off. It's the best way for gel to stick to it. And this is where I am taking the dust off. So I'm cleaning and dehydrating at the same time, making sure I get everything off, including down under my cuticle area. And I did a haul not long ago with these tabs. These are the ones you have to cure. So these are gel tabs. I got these because when I use the liquid gel, I tend to have a reaction. So I thought I'd try these to see how I am with them. So I took these out and I got these off Temu and decided to try them. They're just like the regular sticky tabs, except you have to cure them with Gel-X tips. I do have to say I was pretty impressed. I can't say anything bad about them. They were really sticky. Really, really sticky, that's for sure. So I grabbed a glove just in case and started measuring out my fingers. Now they had a size medium and a size large in these tabs. I bought the large and it was still, the largest one was still too small for my thumbnail. So I put the largest one on my thumbnail over to the very side so I could have room to put a smaller one on next to it. So I'll show you here when I put this on. As you can see, it's sticking to me already. See, I put it on right over to the side. And these you can kind of move around too. So I put it close to my cuticle, but not right at the cuticle. It's a little up further. Then I remembered I didn't size out my tips. So I bought these Gel-X tips from somebody off of Marketplace on Facebook. Absolutely love these. So I decided to take these out and size my nails before I continued on. These were very easy to size out as well. And I found when you found your size, it fit very comfortably. So we continue on. I'm going to size out the rest of my nails with the tabs. I am so glad they came out with these. I really am. When you're sizing these out, once you get ready to cure them, make sure they're not touching your skin, which is one of the best parts. I use the end of my cuticle pusher to make sure that I'm taking it away from the skin. That way it doesn't cure onto my skin. It is so easy. They don't run all over the place. I absolutely love these. These are awesome. So when I put the tip on, I put it on where I have the gel, and then I put it on a 45-degree angle, and I push it down towards the cuticle the rest of the way, and then push down on the nail. And once I know I have it down, I just make sure that there's no air bubbles. You can see me pushing really hard. And I flash cure. I think right now I go ahead and do a second nail as well. And eventually I start doing a flash cure in between. And that's another thing, using these tabs, when you put a nail on, if it's not straight, you can just move it around on your nail. You can just twist it or move it over or whatever you have to do to straighten it out. So here's where I was talking about. I'm using the other side of my cuticle stick. That way I can take the gel away from the skin. Again, put the tip down on the gel, then push down towards the cuticle, and push down on your nail. And squeeze it down. I'm so glad I got these. I'm probably going to say that a lot throughout the video. These are amazing. I believe I start showing you the flash curing process after this one. Once that was done, I put my hand in my big lamp to do a full cure for 60 seconds. Make sure that they were fully cured. And I'm just showing here that they're completely cured, nothing's moving, not budging at all. These are amazing. I couldn't believe it. And as of right now, I have had these on for a couple of days. And so far so good with my fingers. So we're just going to go ahead and file that little tab on the end of the tips off. So we're going to use the clear builder in a bottle from Daily Beauty just to strengthen that up and give it some reinforcement. So I put a little bit of it down close to the cuticle area, and then I push it toward the cuticle a little bit without touching the cuticle. And I cover the nail with the rest of it, including the tip of the nail. And then on the very tip. Sometimes I hold my fingers upside down and let gravity do work, and sometimes I don't. I flash cure in between every nail. I don't want that going on my skin. And once that's done, I move on to the next one. I'll show you a couple and then move on. I'm getting really low on that one. I'm gonna have to buy some more. I really love that one. That builder in a bottle from iGel is amazing. And I really like the bottle it comes in. It's a very easy bottle to work with. Hold it upside down, let gravity do its work, and flash cure. Now at the end, I will give them a full cure in my lamp, my big lamp, for a full 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and get some liquid, some Young Nail Swipe, I believe I'm using, and I'm going to take the sticky layer off of all my nails. Here I'm going in with a chrome liquid. I'm going to coat all my nails in this. I've always had an issue with getting chrome to work properly, so I decided to get a chrome liquid, and this liquid is a no white chrome liquid from Daily Charme. It's amazing. It works awesome. And I can't say enough good things about it. I really can't. This liquid makes doing chrome effortless. It's the best thing ever. Chrome Effect. No White Chrome Effect Gel from Daily Charme. I will say it made these nails super shiny, that's for sure. My hands were feeling a little sticky, so I got a bit worried, so I went ahead and used some rubbing alcohol and wiped them all down. So then we cure our nails in the lamp for 60 seconds. That's what that Chrome Effect Gel requires. It's a 60-second cure. Now we're all ready to go ahead and do our chrome. As I fish around in the drawer. So I decided to use this purple. Absolutely beautiful. I was pressing harder than I needed to be quite honest. I lightened up my pressure after when I realized. Like I said, that Chrome Effect Gel just made it effortless to use the chrome. Barely have to do anything. Oh, all the nails are done. Give them a little dust off, just in case there's any extra chrome. Now we're going to go in with Diamond Shine No White Top Coat from Daily Charme as well. And we are going to coat these with the top coat. And the same here, I put a little bit down close to the cuticle and then push it the rest of the way. When you are doing your top coat, when you're doing nails like this, make sure you do the very ends as well, because you don't want that French tip chipping off. So if you don't do the ends of the tips, that will come off very easily. They won't last very long. And that goes for the builder gel that you put on as well. You want to do the ends with that as well, as I showed you. If you don't have a reinforcement layer or a builder gel to use, do a couple of coats of the top coat if you want. Just remember to do the very tip of the nail. So after I did all that, as you can see, I have my hand in the nail lamp. I cured them for 60 seconds and they're all done. And now the party starts. So I'm going to get out my charms and stuff, and we are going to start decorating. I decided to do some flowers with leaves on a couple of nails and some other things on the other 3 nails. I really liked how these nails turned out. Very pretty. Charm did not want to come off that wax pen, that's for sure. And then I just flash cured in between. That way it wasn't moving around while I was working on other stuff. Because it definitely would have. I never noticed before, but the rhinestone / charm gel glue I'm using, but that actually dries non-sticky. It is not sticky at all when it dries. I thought that was pretty good. For some reason I was thinking when it was cured, it was sticky, but not at all. So here I'm moving on to the other 3 nails. I have the 2 nails done with the flowers. So we're going to just put a little charm, a little small one on the other 3. Just to make them look a little pretty and to add a little something. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I just gave them a quick flash cure so they didn't move before I put them in my lamp. But when I do put my hand in the lamp, as per usual, I cure for 60 seconds. Woohoo! Then they're all done. And don't forget to check out my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!